Yeah, and speaking of the state, here's another piece from the Al Jazeera's first episode, which shows, again, the BBC's role in propagating this idea and presenting Corbyn in a certain way.
For a review of the disciplinary process into anti-Semitic complaints. There was a risk, he said, of muddling up political disputes with racism. How did you interpret that email from Mr. Milne?
The same way that all staff in Labour's head office did, which is that this was the leader's office requesting to be involved directly in the disciplinary process.
Our investigation finds that Communications Director Seamus Milne is specifically asked for his view by Emily Oldknow, an executive director who oversees the disputes team. Milne is also referring to a very specific case. James Schneider worked alongside Milne and has the full email that Matthews referred to in the Panorama programme.
It reads, "This member is a Jewish activist, the son of a Holocaust survivor. If we're more than very occasionally using disciplinary action against Jewish members for anti-Semitism, something's going wrong, and we're muddling up political disputes with racism." Quite apart from this specific case, I think going forward, we need to review where and how we're drawing the line if we're going to have clear and defensible processes. So how this is used is just the red bit.
Right. So, as you can see, the BBC presented just the two lines, and completely took the context of what was actually being said, deleted it, and just presented it in a particular way. That's the BBC, the monopoly, the state monopoly, broadcasting that to everyone who watches it, which is essentially the whole country.
If you didn't know it was BBC, you'd think that it'd been edited by somebody in the Labour Parliamentary Party. The fact that this is from a news source that is allegedly independent of two of the main political parties, it's surely state propaganda at that point.